right?
Flippy flippy. So I start with...
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the wind.
Alrighty, so... Okay.
Also want to see fire's supposed to be good against wind, so I want to see that.
Supposed to.
So I start with 3, correct?
Yep, 3 magic.
3 magic, okay. My turn, so first...
Wake phase, which nothing to wake. And draw phase.
So let's play the... I'm going to just be very stupid in this one in a second, so I'm going to blow through 3 of my energy already.
Oh.
Well, since you are drawing your cards up...
Well, if it's the fire deck, all of those are getting replaced anyway, so...
You're saying
Where the heck? Oh, that's 1. So I put Giant Friendly Birdie.
What? Oh. Just like, here comes Flaming Talons right on turn 1.
Turn 1, Flaming Talons? What is this? Well, I mean, you're allowed to do that.
You can. You can.
You may consume 1 fire, so I'm also going to add Spitfire to my creature and use the last of my energy. I'm just going to steal that for a second. I'm going to put the 4 there. I need to steal some dices. Okay, come here, Mr. Dices. I need you. I need you. Come to me.
Now, just remember, fighting creatures do not support fighting creatures. So you want to pay attention to their tags up here.
Oh. So no support
Now,
for him.
he can be placed here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes there, that goes
He
there.
could technically be placed there, but he wouldn't be doing anything to Flaming Talons.
Gotcha. And let's see. Can't really help me there, but he can help that one. So I'm going to add 1 support. I'm going to add the Red Ant Army to my Spitfire.
Yeah, there you go.
Alrighty. Now, quick question. Now, because his arrow is pointing down, what does that mean in relative terms to this?
These both share the Red Ant army.
Okay,
so the Red Ant is part of 2 squads.
Generate flame tokens in each empty space on your side of the field adjacent to this card. Okay, so basically, this way or that way, I put flame tokens.
Yep,
Yes.
if you pay a magic point, which you don't.
I have no right now, so I will then end my turn.
You like summon the Phoenix turn 1.
I'll get another magic. Okay. Where are we going for this? Start with the Flying Pig.
That's the joke card.
Pay the 1 magic point.
It's Tauntaun from Naruto.
A lot of people say that they don't want to see the art change on this one.
Just because of how ridiculous it is.
You should keep that. That is adorable. It's like, no. That should be the joke card. Like, each deck should have one of those joke cards. That
The plan was every pack gets 1 joke card.
Like the Ojamas. Like, everyone hated on the Ojamas till Ojama King came out. And then that's the same thing with these. Like, if you have the Flying Pig and then the Earth Pig and all of a sudden like, oh yeah, by the way, I summon King Pig. Like, what the heck's King Pig? Oh, you need 3 pigs on your field and you can summon King Pig. And King Pig, you know, they can all, balance each other to the King Pig and just smack you stupid. King Pig uses Mud Slap. What does that do? Oh yeah, it wipes away all your support creatures, but it cost me 4 magic.
Yeah. I will trade the Flying Pig to play the Blessing Winds.
Oh.
It's back. Just keeps coming back. I will play Birds of a Feather. And... Oh, I can attack.
Oh yeah, no, you can hit Spitfire.
Yes. I could do some other things as well. Alright. Blessing Winds shall attack the Spitfire.
Yank.
So now you get a reserve damage.
Yep. Whichever one of those 3 you want.
Alright, so yoink.
My turn is over.
Alright. I gain another energy. I'm not going to redraw again, so I have to read 2. Good. So I can move one of these to here for the Fire Ant Army?
You can use his effect.
And then how much does it cost?
His cost is 1 magic point to use its effect.
Okay, 1 magic point, so now I'm down to 1.
Yep.
And I use another 1.
And actually, the Red Ant Army...
Generate flame tokens in each empty space in your side adjacent to him. You could actually put 1 here and here.
Okay. I only have enough magic for 2.
Well, you only pay 1 and you can get up to however many you have. So
you still have the 1.
Alright, so I have 1 energy. Okay. So, let's see. Do I have anything for 1 energy? Let's see.
There's something I can see you do, and I wonder if you'll see it.
Right now, I could use this. That one's good. I think if I know this right, I can actually... I'm going to use Ferocious Flame Feline. Lose my 1 energy.
Oh, let's see. And I get to generate 1 flame token on your empty space of the field
If you trade him.
if I trade him. So who's going to keep him? He's a level 4. 4. Yoink. And let's see. Do I have anything else I can
You can do the combo that Ianthus did.
I must read those. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use Body Heat.
Ah.
Body heat would go here because these don't have arrows.
Oh, okay. There we go. Body Heat goes there. I've got 4 fire tokens everywhere, and I'm going to just smack something incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
I'm going to... So, which one's more powerful?
This is the only attack target.
Okay, I want to hit that one then.
Hitting the Blessing Winds with who?
The giant flaming turkey.
Flaming Turk.
Now, there's something I want you to do. Read your cards very carefully, because there's something you can do on your field.
I can still smack the creature stupid, and then I can re-wake him up by sacrificing tokens,
Yep.
and then do it again.
Yeah, she's defeated and discarded.
And then I use 2 more tokens to wake him back up again.
Take
and-
my reserve damage.
That was the combo.
Then I woke it up again, and I smack the next monster stupid.
There would be a direct attack. To
Oh,
this
direct attack, okay.
Creature.
I direct attack then.
Yeah. I'll just grab this.
Then now I end my turn. Oh wait, I can attack one more time.
Yep.
I attack one more time.
Ah!
I was like, wait, I still have another creature. Yay!
Me with another.
Now you take another card.
I do take another damage. You are correct, sir.
Now you are down to 1 card. I like the
Uh,
fire deck a little bit more. It's intriguing. I also love the graphic designs of the creatures.
A lot of people like the fire deck.
Pixie. When I take reserve damage, I can pay 1 magic, discard 1 card from my hand, and I discard the pixie, and I play 1 card from my hand back into the reserves.
Okay.
So it basically heals me 1. I will put this back here. And it is my go. So I think you attacked with everything. Wake phase, draw phase. And I'll go for... I'm good on magic now, so I'm gonna go for the draw. Okay. Things, okay.
I will agree. I think the fire deck was very well designed.
I like it so far. It seems a little more open-friendly for those that are just starting the game to get a basic handle of the rules and regulations.
Yeah, fire and wind are definitely the easier of the affinities to start with.
Yeah, water and earth.
Water and earth are pretty complicated. They're harder to use for sure.
Well, people love that kind of challenge. Like, there's always, when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out, it was Yugi, Joey, Pegasus, and Kaiba. Everyone loved Yugi and Kaiba because they were basic. Everything could be thrown out. Pegasus and Joey actually took some time. You did Time Wizard, Polymerization, Thousand Dragon.
Pig.
You always gotta put that out there. You always gotta give people an opportunity to be like, okay, how good are you at this game? How good do you think you're going to be at this game?
Gale Guardian. Trade the Robin, or the Drillbeak. Robin's effect activates since I traded it. I can move 1 card on my side of the field to an empty space. I'll just move the Claw Crow over... Let's see. Move it over here. That activates Flying Pig's effect. Once per turn, when I move a card, I can gain 1 magic point. And then we'll go to the attack phase.
I know who you're gonna hit. You're gonna hit my monster.
Let's see, what are we doing with this?
Oh, I see something you can do, Rob.
Yep. I can do a thing that's pretty obnoxious. The Drill Beak, or the Flying Pig? Yeah, we'll use Sky's effect, and Flying Pig will attack you directly.
Nah.
There's like an open column.
Yeah, it's open column right there.
Which means also the card you get with your reserve damage goes to discard. And then Drill Beak will just attack your Ferocious Flame Feline, or should I go for Talons? Going for Talons is going to be hard, because it's already got 10 power, and it can go up to 12. This is a 7. It's going to go up to 9. Yeah, that's too tricky. So I'll just go after your Ferocious Flame Feline.
Yeah.
1 reserve. And that is my turn over.
Alrighty.
You took my 1 point away. I needed that. No, back to 2. Okay.
Now you can choose to draw or gain an extra magic point.
Okay, I'm gonna use a magic point real quick at 3. Yoink. I'm gonna get some flame. Use his powers. I'm gonna get some of those flame tokens back in a second.
You can call climax draw now.
Oh yes, climax draw. I'm just gonna take that.
And gain an extra magic.
Oh, hello, beautiful. I love it. Okay, so if I put this... Yeah, so if I put this here... So I have to
Flame
put...
tokens don't have arrows.
So I would have to put him here
Okay.
to fill in pretty much here, here, here. So let's see. I'll use 2 magic to fill that up real quick. Just gonna fill that with loveliness because I used both them and I want to just fill this up as much as I can. Just gonna fill it up. Choose 1 opposing squad and I'm gonna put them all to rest. So I'm gonna put them all to rest.
Okay, 1.
1 to make all monsters go 9/9 on your side.
Oh, is
Okay.
this discard?
That should be cool.
Which squad are you choosing? This one or this one? This one has just this guy, and this one has these 2.
Let's do those 2.
Alright. So they go to rest.
Alright, so I'm going to use my flying pretty birdie to smack that.
Yep, that's dead. And all
Alright.
the support goes with it.
And then I'm going to cost 2 down to wake it up again. And then I'm going to smack that one.
First, I get damage. Just go with this one. And then Talon's 8 to 2 tokens.
Then he attacks that one.
Okay. I think this is dead. Yes, this is dead.
Okay. This is not the magic lightning card from Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? You don't sacrifice a monster card and you just get blasting away my life points.
That's that.
I drew another monster card. That's another 500 life points, Weevil. Weevil.
Yugi, please don't kill me. Oh, please don't do it. I don't want to go to the Orichalcos. I'm getting another magic point. And then I call my climax draw.
Me gonna win this time. I can feel the energy of the cards. Please don't fail me.
Well, let's see here.
It's gonna be hard to beat the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Unless Destiny Dragon comes out of nowhere and just like, oh, what are you doing back? I'm back from beyond the grave.
But this time you can actually aid with your ants.
Yeah. It would be kind of fun though if there was a zombie Destiny Dragon, like a dark version of him, an
There
anti-version.
might be.
The dark version. Who are you?
Destiny Dragon.
Nega?
That was the old. Yeah, that was the name of the old archetype from the index card days.
Well, if he's Destiny, actually, if you want to go in a weird climax, you can go Destiny Dragon, you go
Fate Dragon.
Phantom Dragon.
Phantom Dragon.
Who are you?
Phantom Dragon.
Doomed Dragon.
Doomed Dragon. Was it? No, Nightmare Dragon.
Nightmare Dragon. Well,
Don't you
it's
recognize me, brother?
a little funny that you bring up Destiny Dragon.
You cast me into the shadows long ago.
I got it again.
Ah, it's back with a vengeance!
I keep drawing it. It keeps coming to me.
You got it again?
I got it again.
Now it's gonna be monster versus monster.
Here we go again with
Again
this.
with the 10 power cards against each other. He drew it again, man.
I don't know.
Shenanigans,
Well,
I
it's
call
Destiny,
shenanigans.
right?
It's just apparently the case here.
Is that how Evan's going to work in the story?
Yeah, he's just gonna Desert Dragon every game.
Every
Boom,
game.
boom, boom, boom,
Destiny
boom.
Dragon, I summon you.
Alright, we're also going to support with 2 more cards from my hand. Here comes the Wind Sprites and the Harpy.
Oh no.
Yes, it's happening.
It's happening?
Destiny Dragon's effect is going to happen now.
Oh, God.
I have a support squad of at least 3. I can move any 3 cards on the field wherever I wish. I'm going to put your Flaming Talons over here. I'll move your red ants as well, just in case. This one will go here, and this one will go here.
They're not doing anything for you anymore.
No.
What is that?
Now, my Destiny Dragon shall attack your Flaming Talons.
And is there anything I can do with what's in my hand?
Unfortunately, it's blocked off, so you can't do anything about that.
Buck. Yes.
I purposely put him in a spot where the flame tokens are blocking him, so that's the game. If I didn't draw that, I think he would have won.
Yeah, that was
Let's
close.
see, what was my next card? Oh, it would have been Searing Slasher. So consume 1 fire token and goes until the end of turn. So yeah, that would have been a game changer.
Yeah, you go up to 10 power and he'll just go.
Yeah,
I can kill
goodbye.
a rank 3. See ya.
Alrighty, that was quite good indeed. I do like that. The fire deck is a little more manageable than the water deck was for a beginner, so I do like that. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Now we just got to keep the growth of the game going and work on a few coloration problems and typing, the issues of small font.
I strongly agree with that one.
Because honestly, the cards are great. The design is cute. I love it. Like, the font where it says support, creature, clear as day, read on, but then their effect is like, okay, that says something. As long as you can get the border to stay within its dimensions, you'll just need to make it that much bigger. Because some of them are legible. Some just really, I mean, you have a lot of open space. I mean, the card itself has a lot of negative space in the background, so you could even blow this up a little bit bigger, the flames, and make the wording just a smidge bigger. So
Yeah, I
you
think that's
wouldn't
a
have to
good
worry
choice.
about losing the dimensions of the cards relative to making the font and some of the logos just a smidge bigger to allow for the added space. And that way, even with the energies or any particular monster, you won't lose anything of their background. You'll just have that much easier for people to read or interact with.
Yes.
So, not bad though, not bad at all. And I look forward to the TerraZone logo being on the back.
Actually, some of them do. There's like an old one.
And that's gonna look great when it's on the back like that. When
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
nice. That is good. Good indeed.
Would you say there was any color problems with the blue deck, the water?
Not so much. The blue stuck out pretty well and figuratively with the cards, and there was no really hectic coloration. With the fire deck, I didn't see more than probably
Just that one card, right?
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 or 15 of the cards. For the most part, if you have good vibrant colors mixed in, it does make them pop. You know, lights mixed with darks, so you're pretty good there. The cards that definitely have their own feel and nostalgia. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. I can't tell where. This looks like I saw it. No offense, like something from Adventure Time.
I felt kind of the same way.
A little bit like Fire
Yeah.
Princess when
When
she's
I
kind of
made
looks
it.
like Fire Princess when she's mad at Finn.
Could have been a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
But like, regardless, the whole fire deck is changing image-wise anyway. So.
Yeah, so I do like the Searing Slasher. He's very intriguing. And at first I thought this was a crown on his head. I thought this, like, his face was like, these are eyes, I see that now, but I thought this was like some kind of crown and he had no actual face. Like, it was just like some fire crown, which is kind of intriguing. But yeah, the other cards definitely are cute. I like them. Yeah, not bad at all.
Would
Not
you
bad.
say their name tags at the very top there, they state what they are, but I'm also curious to know if the
Glowing
colors are
crown.
different from each other.
There are different colorations considering the borders are different for each, you know, support, assist. But as long as you keep a good flowing background, like, you know, black, dark colors, as long as you don't try to overlay, you know, blue on blue, green on green, yellow on yellow, you know, or try to use hyper colors, like you have yellow then hyper yellow. It's like, no, that's
Even
not
like
what...
the neon colors.
Yeah,
that's
the
what I
shine-
used to do
and
all the time
that's
when I
one
was
thing with
younger.
Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon that failed a lot with Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, Magi Nation, what's the other game? Magic the Gathering. Sometimes they love to use that gold tinted holofoil. So you're sitting there trying to read
yeah.
it. And I love when they do the whole card. It's not just the name. It's even the description below. It's like, hold on. I just gotta cancel the light. Flying marauding turtle can catapult one card from my hand at you directly. And you're sitting there looking like a goober because you can't read
Yeah.
the dang card. Now it looks cool. It's like, I play the shiniest card I have. Bet you can't read it.
Now, how about the difference between these two colors right here?
Yeah, Blue Slasher and Marco are pretty good. It's a little dangerous because the border is so dark. You gotta be careful with stuff like that. Everything else, it really works pretty well. I mean, the fire card is a little heavy on the red, especially where it says flame. Now, that's easy enough. But you wanna make sure that, you know, you make that stand out a little bit by bringing the shading a little lighter as you go towards the top. Just a smidge lighter, and then you've
Maybe
got...
like a lighter red up here.
Yeah, like as it goes higher, you could make it a little bit lighter, but nothing major.
Yeah.
It's nothing that would be drastically changing the card. It would just be a slight alteration of color.
That's a compliment if he's saying that your saturation levels are overall good.
Yeah, especially if someone has polarized eyes, so you know.
Do you find that anything felt overpowered or underpowered?
Not really. I do like the counter system is cute. I like that. For the turning of the dice, obviously you want your own kind. I mean, it's cool that the old black and white, but I kind of, you know, get something that would represent the game itself later on. Collectible dice would be more of an add-on for people to buy.
Absolutely.
The sleep tokens are good, which are clear in case you need to move them. They're actually almost completely see-through, except for minor things. Actually, I think this actually might blow the font of the card up.
Does it?
It does actually.
Oh.
The little guys actually act as a mirror lens. Take a look. Take a look. Look through that and look at the wording. It actually blows it up. So you could use the counter. You could use your sleep counter as a reading lens.
Oh, that's funny.
What does it do?
Hold on. Okay, you barely.
Okay, got it.
It makes it like I think it like adds 0.5, just a little bit bigger to it. You definitely want to make sure with every deck you do give away a small bit of counters, because then like nothing major, like give out a handful of like 5 counters, to start them off with.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 dice, but that way
You absolutely need it for a game.
you have to have it. So
Yeah.
when someone's gonna be starting, 10 to 1 games aren't gonna last that long until people get used to their decks. So you give out 5 counters, 1 dice, and people will go to the card shops. You can always have a deal with them, saying that if they buy TerraZone, they buy 2 or 3 decks or whatever. You can have a deal with the store saying, hey, if they buy more than 1 deck, give them like 10% off a dice pack, and take it out of our profit. Like the shared net profits between you and the card company and the card store selling. You can always hash out contract deals, letting them know, say, hey, if they buy 4 of these decks, they get a discount.
Yes.
You buy 4 decks, you can get some money off. We'll throw you a bag of dice. Here's like 5 dice for you.
Oh, thank you for your feedback. And if there's anything else that comes to mind,
5 years of marketing
Yeah.
experience. What can I say?
it's good.
Other than that, good game. Very good game indeed.
What do you think?
Yep.
Felt like you got it pretty good?
I almost had the second game. The first one, not so much. I was just getting into it. The second game, I almost had him. I think
Yeah.
if he didn't draw Destiny Dragon, I could have.
This
It was
card
close,
just
man.
keeps showing up all the time.
That's why it's called Destiny Dragon, right?
Necro Destiny Dragon.